Alright guys, so how's she going? So yeah, the farm leg is finally put together. I finally fixed, rebuilt the belt pulley shaft. They were talking about on Steiner there anyway, they were saying that you'd possibly have to put 2 seals in, because the factory ones are thicker, and yeah, they're thick all right. So I just saved myself the bullshit and I put in both seals. I wasn't sure how to put them in. I guess it maybe it doesn't matter, I don't know, but I put them in both in the same way, but I just drove one further in and then, you know, pounded the other one in kind of behind it or whatever, or in front of it, whatever. So, but yeah, you look at the seal, like the original seal that's on that thing. You know, you look at the part number, and that's original. That is factory. I don't know if it's ever been replaced. You know, it might have been replaced maybe once before, but I think that was probably back when they were still using that part number. Because they're obviously not International or Farmall, whatever. They're not making these parts anymore, so you have to go through somebody else. And, well, Steiner's making them, obviously. Of course, they make them completely freaking different now. Steiner is, they make them smaller. So they obviously tell you that if you have the thicker seal, a factory one, then you got to take it out and then put in 2 thin ones. That's why I just call them thin ones, because they're smaller. And supposedly that's going to fix your leak. Well, I won't know for sure if it fixes my leak until I put oil in it and I can run it. So, because I won't be getting any oil for it, I suppose, until November, and we won't be running it then. So that's just the way it's gonna have to be, I guess. So nothing you can really do about it, but I just hope that what I did will fix it. It'll work, you know. I hope it doesn't leak. And I noticed too, I got the book here, but I can't remember now. I think it's somewhere in there. It has shims, but you know, they're metal. They're not like, it's not like a, I guess what I thought it would be as a just a big thick gasket. They don't even have a gasket in that one part. It's actually it's just shims. There's no washers or no gaskets even in that. So I'm not really sure what to do there. Or I mean, there's nothing I could have done. It just requires metal shims. So that's all I can do. You know, I can't remember where they went now. I mean, I got the book here, but I think it was on the belt pulley there. I think it required some stuff. So, or it just I don't know. It just required the shims. It didn't even require a gasket. But yeah. So I don't know. All I can do now is just pray that it holds, that it works. You know, that it'll not leak. Obviously, I got a feeling that it probably will because of my luck. But I did put oil on the seals when I put them in, just, you know, to keep them lubed, I guess, until whenever. But Okay, I guess I got mosquitoes coming, so they're gonna bother me now. So I guess I gotta just keep moving. But I don't know. It is what it is. I'm actually gonna have to put a fly trap in my blazer too. My ceiling is just filled right up to the brim with flies. I think there's a whole cluster of them right there in the corner. So I gotta put a thing in here to catch them. I wasn't expecting that, so guess I'll have to put a fly trap in here because I'm not gonna leave my windows open all night. So, but yeah, I don't know. It'll just kind of be whatever, I guess. So, but in other words, yeah, the tractor's fixed up and ready to be put back to work. Now I have in the back of the blazer, which I'll take to the shop later, is the pulley that goes on that PTO shaft. There's nothing really wrong with it. I just have to clean it up and replace those bolts, those locking bolts, with some newer style ones, because the old ones are just square-headed bolts and nuts, and obviously they don't make sockets for that. So I want to update that to the newer style stuff. So it won't be that big of a deal. Just gotta take one out, take it to the hardware, get a couple of them made up, or get a couple of them in that size, and then that's it. Then we're done, right? So, but yeah, other than that, the tractor's put back together, and we're done. At least the rear end's not open to anything now. It's all sealed up, nice and tight, and whatever else. So, but yeah. So, and the other thing is, we had our first calf for the year. She calved, I guess, early this morning or something, I guess. She had a bull, so that's a positive thing, because I don't know, every year it's different, of course. Some years my cow will calf first, and then sometimes it'll be my uncle, but this year it was his. So, and the cow that calved was actually a cow that I wasn't expecting to calf. I don't know her number. She has a tag, but that was back in 2020, because I can see that part on the tag, but the tag it's facing the right way, but I put it on the back side of the ear by mistake. I wasn't paying attention to how I was doing that. So she's got a tag in that's facing the right way, but it's on the wrong side of the ear. It's on the back side when it should have been on the front side. So you really can't read her number, but if something was to happen to her, you'd be able to read it. But just is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I didn't think she was going to calf. She wasn't really showing any signs of calving or getting close. My cow is, though, but I don't know when she'll wanna explode, but hopefully in the next couple days here. Well, maybe another week or two, who knows. It'd be nice, but she calved in a couple days, but it is what it is. Man, these flies are fighting like a son of a bitch. I've never had that many flies in my blazer before, because I had the windows open all day, and they're pretty bad at the farm too, so now they're all in my freaking blazer now. You can actually see, I don't know, I guess that's not right there. I think that's a cluster of them, but I'll put a fly trap in here, I guess, and that'll take care of them. So, or I could just go down the highway at 90 miles an hour and blow them out, but I'm not doing that either. So, but yeah, so we had a calf, and the farm LA is back together. All I gotta do now is get oil for it, and then whatever else. So that won't be until November, and then by then she'll be froze up and she won't be running, but at least I can fill it with oil and see if it seeps. But the problem is too that it might seep a little bit in the winter because it's going to be cold. So it might actually leak more in the wintertime than the summer. It may not leak at all in the summertime. I don't know. So just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, so anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to take off. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. There is a video there for you guys to look at too. to see the calf and whatever else, but just a little bull and whatever else. So, but yeah. So I guess, guys, I'm gonna take off. So I guess I have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.